Alright, welcome. Um, we're going to do kind of like a loop around again, but we're only going to run from sun up till sundown, and we're going to spend most of our time looking at what people are building. Okay, there's Big Rad. This is one of the supply stations. You can get stuff here if you need it. So here we go. These trees right here on my left, that's called Spade Valley. There's wolves in there, so be careful. And like I said, our server is pretty much for players who like to build. We're PvE, or player versus environment, during the week, and we try to do a little bit of player versus player on weekends, but you know, mostly we build. We're coming up to Portugal Valley. That's Portugal Mountains on my left and Lone Tree Mountain on my right. Lone Tree Mountain. And a wolf to my right. Coming up on one of the supply stations. They're easy to spot. There's 10 of them all together. And you take what you need, and if you have stuff, extra stuff that you don't need, you can put it in there so that other people can use it. Once we pass through these rocks here, we'll be in next valley. Basically, next valley will be a big open space to my right. And we're going to run up here real quick because I think somebody was building something. They get kind of creative at times. Oh, he's added some more to it. So he has been here. Okay. Let me see. I had put some stuff in this box for him. He didn't take it yet, so maybe he hasn't been back. But anyway, that big open area over there is next valley. This house has been here for a while. There's a bear over there. Let's get a little bit wide of it. Yeah. I don't think he's around anymore because I haven't seen anything happen at that place in a while. You can chase deer if you like. Another supply station. As you can see, next valley is full of resources, so I'm kind of surprised nobody's built there. On a lot of servers, people like to build in that valley because of all the resources. Lots of bears and wolves too, deer, pigs, or wild boars, whatever. Don't remember what that mountain was called. I'll have to maybe look that one up. And as we round the corner, oop, little hoppity skip there. And as we start to come down the hill a little bit here, we're going to hit Resource Valley. Another supply station. As you can see, they're easy to spot, so if you're here playing, you won't have any problems finding them. And this is Resource Valley. Once again, a place has quite a lot of stuff. I believe there was a build up here. Have a quick look and see. Yep. I don't know who's building this one, but it's getting bigger. I can see that. Like I said, we cater mostly to people who like to build structures. They like that part of the game. I do too, personally. We don't allow raiding, so your place is safe. Get back here on the road. That's another small place. Haven't seen any activity there for a while either, so don't know if they're still around or not. Going to be coming up on some rat animals here shortly, I think, and should be getting close to an airdrop. Another supply station. I think this one might come down towards Little Rad, or Split Town, as some people like to call it. Yeah. Let me look at this one real quick while I'm here. Nobody's done anything with it. Alright, Little Rad. We're gonna bypass those animals. This is French Valley. It goes all the way through to the road on the other side. So it's a shortcut from between both sides of the island if you want to use it like that. Let me see, there was a... Okay, see, there's the airdrop. This is going to be dropping around the hangar. We got an invisible airplane. I hear it. Huh. I don't see any parachutes either. We're gonna run back here real quick. You know what? I'm not this trip. I'll do a separate video for that one. He's kind of way back there in Hacker Valley. And we got a supply station up here. Oh, look at that. I need to remember that and come back later and take it out so we don't have a whole bunch of them laying all over the place. Then if I remember, there's going to be a bunch of rat animals up here, so we're going to take a little trip around them, I hope. Yeah, see? Think we can get away from them. Oh, thought I saw something. Alright, we should be coming out. Okay, this is Resource Road. This little section here. Somebody's built a wall around the barn. This one here, Paca calls it the hotel. It's open to anybody who needs a place to stay. You know, see, you got rooms upstairs, downstairs, got stuff for you to use. He just asked that if you take stuff, once you get settled in and have your own base, then he asks that you replace it or, you know, bring stuff back, so it always has something for other players. This here is people getting creative. This is Tommy Gun. See if we can get around these guys. Got a little bit of rad through here. I believe this is going to take me into Echo Valley. And there was a place in here. Head all the way to the back side of this and then we'll follow along. Basically, Echo Valley is located behind the rad tanks. Thought that was a bear. Okay, I know somebody had a place. Ah, there it is. Don't know who this one is. I think this one belongs to Mannix because of that pillar with the fire, with the campfire on top. He's probably one of our most creative builders, which you'll see here in a little bit once we get towards the hangar area. don't know who put this one up here, but it is almost directly behind the tanks, which is through here, I hope. Yeah, the rads are getting high. Yeah, the tanks. And there's lots of stuff here too, so you got to look around because it's located all over back in there. Supply point. This one is probably empty because this is probably the most used one I have set up. And then somebody's put a, yep, see, workbench on it. I'll come back later and restock it. And we're coming up on the hangar area. And this is where Mannix has really, really showed his building abilities. There's the airdrop. Let me get that before it disappears. He's added another building here. Dang. He does like to build though, I guess. Old wood stuff. So I'm gonna, what would I leave? Oh, a door. So what I'm going to do, okay, is go back to that other supply point and put the wood stuff in there because he uses it. So I have a metal building, so we'll go back here and drop this stuff off. I guess I could have gone to the next one and dropped it off, but that's alright. Drop all this wood stuff off. Yeah, see, he dug in deep enough to, hang on, let me put this in here too. Alright. Sun's starting to go down, so I don't know how much further we'll get. But like I said, we're pretty much a builder's server, so if you like to build, come join us. I'll put the server information in the comments below, or description below. See, he really gets, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I know what it looks like. I'll have to ask him. And this is, that's a bear. See, this one, I don't know, but that's the hangar there, so this one I don't know if they were seeing what they can do with it, or people put these things out, they'll get the animals to chase them, then they'll hop up on it since the animal won't follow you, and shoot them from there. see, I think we're coming up on the factory. No, not yet. Whoa. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, we are too coming up on the factory. But we're gonna check out this place. Don't know if you can hear me over the racket. Alright, in case you're wondering, I am in God mode, so I was getting tired of the noise. But anyway, this is a massive place here. I think Charquette, not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I believe this is his build. He's got another one on the opposite end of French Valley, which should be coming up to it pretty soon. This is the back side of the factory. Oop. Why is there one still standing? Oh, that's one of those little glitches. He's dead, but he just doesn't know enough to fall down. And it's not letting me pick up his stuff. Oh, there we go. Alright, and then we have this place here. Along with all the rads here at the factory. And I think we're going to end this video up here. This is Balboa's place. He calls it the trap, the hunting cabin, whatever. And he calls it that because what he does, he'll run down here. Get all these animals to chase him. And he'll run in here. Run up here. And shoot them all. And shoot them all. Where are you? Huh. I heard a bear someplace too. Ah. And then he runs around and collects. Then he runs around and collects all the stuff. So with that, I'm going to call this a video. I'm going to wait for daylight, and then we'll continue on our trip. Thanks for watching.